1-800-718-3929.
Overnight tonight into the day on Tuesday. I-95, same story, slick travel conditions are possible. Mention of medical and custom weather for drivers twice an hour on the road dog. Sirius XM 146 and on the Sirius XM app for smartphones.
This is Road Dog Trucking News with Mark Willis.
Driver's Hour number 2, Sirius XM's Road Dog Trucking News. Thanks for joining me on the program. I'm Mark Willis, and the phone number to call in. It is 888-876-2336, and we're going to continue on with our conversation. You know, we've been talking about the Transportation Research Board meeting that is being held in Washington, D.C., the American Transportation Research Institute, also in Washington. Talking to the policymakers out there, and I've got Mike Tunnel coming up from ACRI in just a couple minutes. So we're going to talk about what ACRI's been doing, some of the research, some of the presentations that have been made out there. But first, though, time for the top stories on Sirius XM.
And now the latest from the Road Dog Trucking Radio News Team on Sirius XM.
And here we go. Some of the top stories for this hour right here on Sirius XM's Road Dog Trucking News. Donald Carroll, who is the NTSB's Director of Highway and Automobile Safety, issued a statement over the course of the weekend talking about how highway regulators have failed to act on more than 100 recommendations to improve truck safety at a time when fatalities have risen for 4 straight years, according to the National Transportation Safety Board. He says that priorities must change this year with more anti-collision technology, better limits on drivers' hours, and tighter regulation of trucking companies with high accident rates. And the accidents that injured comedian Tracy Morgan in June and killed 4 members of a college softball team in September are casting a new light, according to the NTSB, on America's 2 million truckers who the NTSB says are involved in a lot of crashes out there. The NTSB said it's time for regulators to, quote, act on its more than 100 recommendations to improve trucking safety across the United States. FTR's Trucking Conditions Index for the month of November reflects dropping fuel prices and strong freight volumes from a good holiday shopping season, according to the transportation research firm. Reading some comments from Jonathan Starks, who is FTR's Director of Transportation Analysis. With the new year comes new issues to deal with, but the old ones haven't gone away, or have they, he says. Diesel fuel prices have dropped nearly 20% over the last year, and nearly all of that drop has occurred over the last 6 months. And after a year that started with severe weather, which kept truck capacity limited until summer, December brought some of the welcome relief as the congressional budget bill removed one of the restrictions keeping driver productivity down. Drivers, that's the news, and again, it's 8